And I'm live, folks. Back with a new video, back with a new thing, new idea, topic to talk about. And today, I'm just gonna say it. Like, we live in a weird world. We live in like an ass backwards world. Like, shit is just crazy. Like, even where do I even start? Like, everything in this world is fake. Everything in this world is just promoted to destroy any sense of righteousness, any sense of right in this world. It's like we're living backwards. Like, the energy is backwards. Everything is just backwards. And with that being said, like, for example, even on like Instagram, like, people are really looking up to influencers that are not even real. They're not even posting real pictures. Like, everything is just edit. These high end models, these high end influencers or whatnot, they're all posting and editing fake pictures of themselves. Like, you got, and people are really getting depressed in being depressed and anxious, and having all these issues, insecurities off of something that's fake, not even real. People living, portraying lives that they're not even living and whatnot. And then it's just like, wow, this is really going on. We're so wrapped up in this world that is all fake, and only thing that is real is what is inside of us at the end of the day. Like, this is the only thing that's real. Ourselves, our true energy, our potential energy. All this is the only thing that's real. But we're being drowned out. We're being taken away. We're being distracted or whatnot from all of the stuff that's fake. Like, none of this stuff. And then we live so backwards that anything that's considered smart, conscious, or whatnot is being joked upon. I literally, like, that meme, we saw that meme about, like, dad hats or, I forgot, fedoras. Like, niggas who wear this will rap about, go to battle raps and rap about pyramids. Like, what are people supposed to rap about? Rap about the same stuff: drugs, sex, degrading women. What else? What is there to rap about? People don't want to hear nothing that's uplifting. People don't want to hear nothing that's gonna actually help people. People are so content with how the world is. People are just so content about how the world is. They don't even care. People don't even care enough to even fight back for justices or oppressions. People are just content, like, oh, waiting for something to be fixed. I don't know. Everything to fix itself, work itself out. Like, what? Like, how did we get to this point? This is a good documentary I want you guys to check out for whoever watches this. Whoever watches this, because, Facebook might not even put me in the algorithm for the most part. I appreciate every person that sits down and views this. I'm not gonna complain. Like, whoever gets it gets it. I don't even care to reach a lot of people anyway. I don't even care for it no more, because if you're not doing nothing dumb, if I was on here on this live blasting music, ridiculous amount of music, smoking, I probably get like 500 views, saying some dumb shit, clowning, degrading women, the usual stuff. I probably get like millions, thousands of views on here. And, I go live and upload this on YouTube as well. But with that being said, like, I just can't deal. Like, this world is so backwards. It's like, I'm not even complaining. It's just, I'm just stating facts, just getting whatever I got off my chest or whatnot. Not even on my chest. It's not even like I'm ranting or anything. It's just the fact that I've realized how psychologically messed up people in this world are, how psychologically lost we are. We may have advanced technologically, whatever that means, may have advanced technologically with all this stuff going on, artificial stuff, all that. My bad. If I look like I'm looking around, I'm watching this cat. But we may have advanced in many ways, I guess. But we've degraded ourselves on a spiritual level, on a mental level as well. We're still caught in this reptilian part of the brain. and we don't know how to be happy. And then we allowed ourselves to be confined to these standards, these rules of society has made, this imagination somebody else came up with. We're not tuning into our true selves, not loving ourselves. And times are just weird. Like, times are just weird. And I don't know, what can you do about it? I live, I'm not even going to go on a tangent about what I do. But, but yeah, this is why, one of the reasons why, I just started going live and just making videos. Because this is stuff I think about. This is stuff I like to talk about. And you can't even talk about this with everybody. Because, if I only have like probably a few, like a handful, if even a handful of people I can even talk about stuff with this, to talk about stuff like this too. You feel me? And just thinking, like, it's hard to communicate certain things with certain people because people don't want to hear it. Most people don't want to hear the stuff I'm talking about. So people don't even want to think about it because it makes them uncomfortable. We're so uncomfortable with actually bettering. We're so uncomfortable with bettering ourselves. I can't even wrap my head around this. People are uncomfortable with bettering themselves. People are so comfortable with being. People are so comfortable with being. What am I trying to say? Mediocre. People are so comfortable with being mediocre. People are so comfortable with being in the state that they're in, that when people actually try to uplift people, try to get them to see the brighter side, the better side to themselves, that they don't even want to hear it. They just think you're, here comes this guy trying to be smart again. Like, what? Here comes this guy trying to be smart. Here comes this guy that's trying to be uplifting to people. Oh, you're trying to force things on people. You're being too preachy and whatnot. I just don't get it. Like, I'm just sitting here. And then, yeah, like I was saying, I only have like a select few people that will actually sit down, listen, understand, or even try to understand. Like, you don't even got to understand fully. As long as you try, that's fine with me. I'll talk to you. I'll open up to you about things if you try to understand. But, there's a lot of people that don't. And if I wasn't doing these videos, man, I'd probably be pretty lonely out here. You feel me? And I don't want you guys feeling bad or nothing. Like, I'm used to being alone. But, it's crazy how how things are in this lifetime, and how people that have an understanding or have a higher consciousness in the world are seen as crazy, or they're seen as weird when they should be getting praised. They should be seen as innovators. They should be seen as unique. I feel like, weird has gotten such a negative connotation that everybody tries to cast out the people that's weird. People are so pressed on being normal that they forget how to be themselves, and they fear being weird. They fear being unique. They fear being different, but everybody wants to be different. But what can you do about it? You can't just, I don't know. Dang, hope I'm not rambling. I hope you guys are having an amazing day though. I don't know how. I'm probably just gonna be on here. Like, honestly, I just want to probably just gonna be on here just talking about things, because it's just weird how the world works. We got so much. We got so many travesties going on. We got so many problems and issues in this world, but not everybody, but not a lot of people are willing to come up with solutions. People are so content. Like, oh, I gotta live for me. Yes, you had to live for yourself, but we had to live for future generations as well. We had to put the future generation into better situations than we were, than we were in, that we were in growing up or in now, and find ways to fix the problems that we're in now for the future generation to succeed and learn from our mistakes as our generation has going on. People always talk about, oh, this generation has gotten worse. This times of this, and this. What have the older generations done? The older generations put us in these positions anyway. You feel me? Older generations put us into these positions because everybody adopted this mindset, this capitalistic mindset that eventually haunted every other generation prior to it. They stopped living for future generations and started living for themselves. And look at us now. Look at us now. Like, it's hard to get jobs. Living wages are ridiculously low. Rent high as hell. And how we look at it, people got so content and we're so satisfied with building up this system that was put against our demise, that was created to demise us. People got so content with uplifting this system that was at our detriment. Like, even going back to certain times, like it was a time where black people had their own stuff, businesses, hospitals, everything, schools, but people wanted to give all that up to fit into a system that didn't even want them, a society that didn't even want them. And now look at us. We have basically had nothing on one less than 1% of the economy. I say this a lot because I wanted to get this into people's head. The 1%, less than 1% of the economy. Oh, and my bad. I had a documentary. This just came back to my head. I had a documentary for you guys to watch. Whoever's watching this, go look up the Aboriginal documentary. It's about the Aboriginals in Australia and how their land was taken away from them. I'm about to go in with that. How our land was taken away from us as black people in America, or Africans, period. People in Africa. They stripped people of their land. They stripped people of their resources. They stripped people of their native tongue. We don't even have our native tongue here. Black people here in America don't even have their native tongue. We don't even know our native tongue. We're stuck speaking English. That wasn't our native tongue back before. Whether we came from a ship, we lost our native tongue, or you believe that we were already here. Our ancestors were the Aboriginal Americans. They took our native tongue, was taken away. However you want to slice it, however you want to splice it. Our native tongue we don't even speak our native tongue. And then the fact that we don't even know our native tongue and we're using their language to uplift our people, we don't even want to find a way to unite or unite as a people, as a nation, our own nation or whatnot, as a group of people. We don't even want to unite. We don't even want to make something out of, like, make an org or anything that focuses on us without upholding their system. I already know how it goes. Black Panther Party, Black Wall Street, bombed, destroyed. And people are going to fear that and whatnot, fear doing that, don't want to take that risk, don't want to lose their lives. But it's a huge risk. Are you willing to take a risk for your freedom or just be content and not be free ever? That's how I see it. Like, would you rather take a risk for your freedom or be content and not take any risk and have no freedom ever? That's what people got to start thinking. And, check out that Aboriginal documentary. It's about the Aboriginals in Australia. People don't even know people don't even know about the origins of Australia. And people, they never tell you about that in history. They never, ever. They don't even talk about how they settled in Australia, took the land away from them, too. They don't even tell you about the Aboriginal Americans in school or whatnot. We shouldn't even look forward to even seeing that in the textbook. But, I have a lecture coming up for Black History Month. February is around the corner. It's like 2 months away. Less than 2 months away. A month and a half away, basically. And, I will be going in on the origins of Africans in every country in this world. So, yeah. And I'm very looking forward. I'm about to start working on it soon. after, next week. I'll definitely have it done. I mean, not done. I'll definitely start working on it next week when I'm done everything. But yeah, hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys took the time to not be offended. I hope it doesn't offend you. But if it did offend you or anything, oh well. Whatever. I don't care no more. But yeah, I'm out. Peace. Love you guys.